All right, so we're with Claire here, right? It's always awkward, eh? So how long have you been a member here?
2 years.
2 years, oh, well.
Yeah.
And now you're pregnant, obviously.
Yes, 8.5 months.
Okay. And you are here because you just finished a session.
Yes.
So you've been working out since that time.
Yeah.
So when you knew that you were pregnant, what kind of, were you scared of continuing CrossFit?
No, when we started trying to get pregnant, I said when I got pregnant I would definitely keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And my doctor supported it 100%. She said it would help me throughout the pregnancy. She said it would help me give birth and to jump back into it once the baby's born.
But that is because you were doing CrossFit before, or did she advise that you start?
It's because I've been doing it before. Okay. I don't think she would have advised to start CrossFit once you find out you're pregnant, but she said my body was used to it.
Okay.
So just to, as I get further along in the pregnancy, adapt the workouts.
Now, how did you feel about it? Were you released because I know you like CrossFit, or were you scared? Did you doubt what she said?
No, I didn't doubt what she said. I just continued. If things felt weird, I would stop or modify it. But I'd already been doing it for, I guess, over a year once I found out I was pregnant. So.
And how was it after, if I can say, 3-4 months, 6 months until now? How did you see the evolution? Did you feel limitations and stuff that you really couldn't do, and what did you do then?
I think up until about 7 months I was doing pretty much what was on the board, but no PRs, no max weights. I'd scale, like, for wall balls, instead of using 14 I'd use 10s. Instead of going to my 1 rep max, I'd do like a 5 rep max. Up until 7 months it was okay, it was fine. And then but now getting bigger, I can't use the bar as much, and it's like it's a lot harder to bend over. And
is that because it takes more place, like in space wise, or?
Well, it's more space and I'm more tired faster.
Okay. So have your eating habits been affected by, obviously by the pregnancy, but by CrossFit as well? Have you been seeing any difference in eating or
since I'm pregnant?
Yes.
No.
So you
I eat the same.
Okay, you eat the same, and you don't see really much difference. It's just because you're pregnant that you get more tired.
Yeah, exactly.
Not because you would have changed anything else.
No.
All right.
No.
And so what would you say if a member here or in any other CrossFit gym would get pregnant and was to be scared? What is the most reassuring thing that you would tell them?
Well, I would definitely encourage them to continue. I also find, like, sitting at home, like, I can get more uncomfortable now, especially because he's getting bigger.
Okay.
But by moving...
Yeah, it's a boy, right?
Yeah, it's a boy.
Okay.
But by moving and doing the workouts, I feel better after, and I feel more comfortable in my body after doing the workout. Whereas if you're just sitting at home, I feel more uncomfortable.
Okay, so
it helps me.
It's a good release there.
Yeah, for sure.
You're still producing hormones and endorphins after the workout. It still feels good.
Yeah.
Now, are you? Do you think you would have the same approach towards giving birth if you didn't do CrossFit? Do you feel more prepared?
Well, I don't know because it's my first, but the doctor tells me that it's going to be, she told me it's going to be a much easier delivery, that he's going to pop out and I'll be right back into it. So it just reassures me hearing her say that. Obviously, I don't know firsthand, but she told me it'll definitely help for the labor. As
a coach, I think it's going to help you because you know what it is to go through a little bit more pain. Not to say that it's going to be painful, but you know what it is to perform an effort, and I guess it's going to be
on a constant basis too.
Yes, so that's a good thing. Now, did your physio tell you when you could come back after you give birth?
I think it's minimum 6 weeks. Like, you have to wait 6 weeks to go see your doctor. They check you out. If everything's good, then you can come back. And then I guess you just, obviously, I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to start at what I was doing before I was pregnant. Just like scale it up.
Okay, so
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're going to restart, maybe not like a beginner, but
no, not like a beginner.
Before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
And are you excited by that?
I'm excited to go. I'm excited to get back into doing what I was doing before,
So his name will be Mason?
Yeah.
Will you bring him here?
For sure.
All right.
Is he gonna be sure. He'll be sitting in the front watching us widen.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Do you think he's going to be motivated knowing that mom and dad are doing CrossFit?
Eventually he'll do it.
Okay.
In the years to come.
Oh, that's great because we're going to have CrossFit kids anyway.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. He's going to be the new Jax.
Of the gym at YUL?
Yeah. Those who don't know, Jax is the future coach.
Yeah.
And so now it's going to be Mason.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, well, I have. Do you have anything else you would say to any women that would be pregnant or future
No, I would just definitely encourage it. And actually, I found a site online, CrossFit Moms, and they give you a breakdown of actually things that you can do to scale. So that gave me some ideas. And just talking to other pregnant women, like, okay, did you find this was uncomfortable? How did you scale it? And just talking. There's a lot of pregnant people doing it, so you can get good ideas of how to scale.
That seems to be a great website. I'm going to look at that website because I don't think, I think the coaches in every gym are knowledgeable, but not enough to support that.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing to look it up and keep learning.
Yeah, they have good ideas, and every day they post pregnancy WODs too. Cool. So if you're advanced, medium, or intermediate, I didn't really use that because I just scale what's on the board, but it's good for people who want an idea.
Obviously, it looks like it's a positive environment here because there's quite a bit of women that are pregnant.
Yeah, well, we've been four up until recently. We've been four, now one gave birth.
Yeah, and you're still 4 because there's a new one.
Oh yeah, there's a new one. It's true in the morning. Yeah.
And so it's pretty cool. Well, thank you.
No problem.
You don't need luck. It's going to be well.
Fingers crossed. 3.5 weeks.